What is going on, guys? Skip here and welcome back to another episode in our Road to Glory series. Today we're back with some more red ball cricket as we head into round number 4 of the Sheffield Shield against the Redbacks at the Karen Rolton Oval today. The boys took a bit of an L last episode, so hopefully we can get one back on the road today. The Redbacks are on the bottom of the table and yet to get a dub. If we do that, hopefully we'll be back up towards the top 2. The RDB himself sitting in there nicely at 72 overall. A little bit light on with wickets recently, but there's nothing that this bloke can't do. So strap yourselves in, get yourself a cold one and enjoy the career of Robin de Bank. Welcome to the Karen Rolton Oval in South Australia for round number 4. Jake Lehman, Liam Scott, Harry Nielsen and Ben Manenti line up for the home team today as the boys from Tassie look to get one back on the board. The coin goes up, we call tails. We know it never fails. We're looking massive out in the middle as Big Dougal's there. We've won the toss and we're going to get a hard dry one. Righty-o, big fella. Let's strap ourselves in. Let's have a hit. Let's keep this momentum going and make a million. We did hesitate a little bit at the toss there. The best thing to do is win it and bat, and I think we've made the right choice. We get to 161 for 4 as Robin rolls in for the 45th over. Jakey Doran's on 49. Big S Johnson 2 for 32 is going to come left arm round. We're going to get forward and defend the first ball nicely. A bit of an in-out field. I've just remembered that Karen Rolton's got short boundaries as we press one to short cover, no run. Get first use. That sight screen's doing my head in as there's a little bit of a way swing from Johnson. We're going to get down the other end and off the mark with 1. Where's Agar? This bloke can send him down. As he strolls in, he gets a little bit of a way swing and we just plonk him through mid-on nicely. We're not going to get a boundary, but we're good enough to get a couple. The cover point, extra cover on the ring. I don't mind that. We can just time the ball and take off. We'll get a single every single time. Well played to Jakey Doran. He gets himself to 50 as we get another half volley from Agar. We're just plonking that front Todd down the wicket. A little bit like Shane Watson here, and we're reaping the rewards early. 7 off the over, none for 33 as he goes length ball again. We hesitate, say no. 46 are done, and the Tassie Tigers are 169 for 4. Just trying to get as many runs as we can before Ben Manenti comes on. He's one bloke we cannot score off. As we drive this to cover again, we'll take the singles and no overthrows. He's getting a nice little bit of shape away from us as we drive beautifully this time. You don't have to middle it too often at the Karen Rolton. Maybe you do as we keep it at 2. Good fielding. Into double figures. Liam Scott in for his 6th over. Oh, he's getting a thick outside edge. No gully, no worries in our first boundary. Just a fraction straighter and a fraction slower. He's on that nagging line and length. We'll get forward and defend. You'd think from this position here we can get ourselves to 300 plus. As Scott's there again, it's the nagging line and length. We get the leading edge through cover and we'll take another boundary, Dougal. When you're in good nick with the bat, good things tend to happen. We get a half volley that we punch through the vacant cover region this time. The AI need to sort their fields out. That's too easy. When you're in good form, good things tend to happen. Wes is in again, a little bit slower this time. We munch him through cover. Don't move, boys. That is brilliant. We've picked up 4 very quick boundaries. 26 off 23. Agar in and we play and miss. The leg slip comes into play. 2-man back. Is he short? He is. We get the pull shot out. No, I've got too much of it. It's gone straight down his throat. Is that it? Is he taking the catch? He has, and that's the end of Robin de Bank. We're gone for 26 off 27. Oh boy, he fed us the short one. You've got to take it on. We have to hit it out the stadium. Not even the short boundaries at the Karen Rolton could do it justice. We hole out to the man at deep backwards square. Wesley Agar gets us. We go for 26. It's 5 for 196 and the long tail has been exposed here on day 1. What do we end up with? That is the key. And we get well over 350 here before we launch into our bowling innings. Henry Hunt, he faces up. We'll have a quick look at the scorecard. 361 all out, 139 of Jakey Doran. Spencer Johnson and Ben Manenti picking up 3 wickets each. But hey, we've got 360 runs to play with here. Henry Cunt, Jay Carter, they face up as the big RDB steams in first ball. It's fast, it's full, it's on the legs, and it's going to get whipped down to fine leg for 1. Well, that is an extremely disappointing way to go out as well. Frustrating as our second ball shapes nicely. Nice a bit of shape early doors. Couple left in the over. Carter, he wants to leave. Good areas. 148 clicks an hour. Not too bad. We'll get the outswinger going for the last of the first. It gets bunted to mid-off. That will do it, and South Australia are 1 for none. Well, Carter doesn't want anything to do with balls that aren't on the stumps. We'll try and tail one back beautifully. There we go. That's the Robin DeBank that we missed last episode. Can we find the spot again? Oh, you bet we can. This is a working over again. We roll in third time lucky. He punches to mid-off, no run. We roll in for the last of our second, a promising over this with it. Finishes a maiden, it doesn't. He gets on the back. Todd plays the worst shot I've ever seen. Picks up a boundary. 3 are done, and South Australia are 5 for none. Well, something had to give. He took a risk. He got away with it. We come in again, and he leaves. We finish our third over with a maiden, have a quick spell, and we bring ourselves back in for the 12th. It's 34 for 1. Carter faces up again, and he's leaving. Brazel, fresh meat down the other end. None off 5. As we're in. Oh, that is a perler. Just getting that ball just to zing off a length here as we come in again. This time we beat him on the inside. And for the last of our first over back, it's been another ripper as Carter hits this to short cover. She's a dot. 12 are done, and it stays at 34 for 1. It stays the same. I'm liking that short cover there. Right there. Thank you very much. Just continue to annoy him. Oh, and then he goes and plays shit shots like that, and he's going to pick up easy boundaries. Grow up, Peter Pan. Well, that's it. One thing that we haven't seen this innings is the short ball. Get ready to duck, brothers. We go in. Oh, he's back as well. Check your pants. He wasn't afraid to use the bat with the short ball. We'll test him again, and he's chopped it onto his middle stump. That's what you get, Carter. Your luck's run out, and the RDB's finally got a wicket. Oh, you'll be guilty. It was coming. He played and missed that many times. He got himself to 31 with a couple of spawny boundaries. It's 2 for 46 as we welcome in Nathan McSweeney at number 4. And is this where South Australia start to rot? We come in second up. Oh, he works us leg side. That is risque. Feeling good about bowling this innings. I reckon we've got a couple more in us here as McSweeney again works it to forward square. Halfway through, just conceded 9 runs. Short ball's in, thick outside edge, backward point. Fields. Nervous times for the hosts. We go short again. This time he's got the glove over the keeper as it go all the way for 6. I don't think it did. He'll take 4. Watson over. Starts with a wicket. McSweeney looking nervous. He's off the mark this time. He's back. It finishes the 16th, and South Australia are 50 for 2. We've got half a tank of juice left. Probably the last in this spell as McSweeney's forward and defending. We get back to that line and length where we need to be, which makes us so good. Oh, yes. There's still 300 behind. We come in for the last of the 18th. We'll drop it short. He wants to get on the back foot, and he hits it beautifully through cover point. It's well fielded. He keeps it at 1. The over's done, and it's 57 for 2. That was the spell, and while South Australia have absolutely shat the bed, 102 for 5. 33 overs have been bowled. We've got 1 for 14, a full tank, and we're fast and full to Scott's off stump. Another cheap wicket here, and we won't be batting again as we go short. Scott takes it on. He finds the man down at fine leg. Does he come back for 2? He doesn't. Good fielding. Harry Nielsen, he's got the short cover in, left-hander as we go short, and he's leaving it on his esophagus. Might just wake him up a little bit here. We go back to length, and he's upish to the man at point. You can smell something here. Scott happy to take the single. Harry back on strike. He's driving. Why are they taking the run? What are you doing? The mid-off been smoking. We go a little wider of the crease here. Roll the fingers over it and get the play and miss. Nathan Ellis picks up the 6th wicket, 124 runs on the board. We roll in for the first of our next, and Scott hits it to mid-off. Another over in, another set at Scott as his legs side, and he's going to take the single. And Manenti, the off spinner, he faces up, and he's playing and missing. That's a corker. We've got to make these tail enders play. The last of our 12th is in. Oh, my days. Do it again. So we're spelled through to the 9th wicket, 184 runs on the board, and we steam in for the 61st. Can we get ourselves a cheeky second? Johnson drives to mid-off, no run. Johnson 3 off 13. Oh, that's a beauty. I mean, I don't know how much more we need to do. Oh, we'll ask the question. Well, if we walk out of this innings with 1 for, it means we're getting 6 in the next. It just has to be as he plays and misses again. All we need is a French cut down to fine leg, and that'd be the cherry on top. Or he can sneak it to the keeper, and we could close out the innings with 2 for. Thank you very much, Dukes. The RDB deserves it. Yep, all the plays and misses in the world. Little outswinger nipped away beautifully. A superb catch by the flying wicket keeper. That's going to be the end of the innings, and I'm fairly sure it's a 150-run follow-on. We're going to go out to bowl again. Yes, we will. Henry Hunt and co are good. Robin is fired up, and here we go. Straight into it. Second innings, the following on is happening, and the RDB's fast and full, and she's a dot to start. Now, this is where we get busy. Under lights at the Karen Rolton. Fresh pink pill, and Hunt's pushing to point. In terms of the competition, we've clutched up at the right time here, putting a good number on South Australia. 5 dots to start. It's what we were looking for as Hunt leaves her through. One's in the book, and she's none for none. We had Carter in absolutely all sorts first innings. Can we do the same as he gets forward? Look to rotate the bowlers through. Short, sharp spells. Make it tough as he's playing and miss, and that's a brilliant rock. We've just been on the money from ball 1 today. We get the outswinger, and he finds it. I think we're up to play and miss 37. We're in for the last of our second. He plays and misses again. 3 are done, and she's 5 for none. We'll resume the torching. That's what we'll do with the inducker this time. He's good enough to get some bat on it, and he works it to fine leg for 1. Henry Hunt, pure talent, this bloke. We go short. Oh, yes, we find his cranium. Welcome. You talk about not overusing the short ball. We're just going to give him cheeky back-to-backs, and he looks to take it on. He's going to run. Can we get the run out? We can't. So he's done his dacks down the other end. Lefty back on strike. We've hit him in front of middle. That is absolutely Salmon Trout. We don't even appeal. Dougal gives it out, and we've got number 1. Well, I don't even think we'd need to go upstairs to have a look at Hotspot or Hawkeye, whatever you want to call it, but we'll just do it because that is the perfect in-swinger. Oh, yes. 3 reds, you're deads. Or was it missing? Oh, it was almost missing, just clipping. Dougal makes a good decision. We've got 1 to our name. It's 11 runs for 1 wicket overall as we're into the lefty Brazel, and he works at leg side for no run. They're both mid-wicket and covering catching positions. We're in for the last of our 4th. He's quickly out the way of it. 7 are done, and she's 16 for 1. We'll find them. We'll have a 5th over. Half a tank of petrol left, and a beautiful rock first up. That is why we've kept the captain on. He's got himself a second. A beautiful catch from the keeper, and a double fist. First up, that is why we've kept the captain on. He's got himself a second. A beautiful catch from the keeper, and a double fister. Oh, Robin's on fire. I told you we were feeling it. The pink one is hooping for us today. I could watch that dismissal every single second of the day. It's beautiful stuff. It's poetic cricket. It's 2 for 21. Nathan McSweeney's in. We've got the left-handers in an absolute pickle. Can we do the same to the righties? It's 2 for 2, and he's leaving. Captain DeBank, an outright victory incoming as we get driven down the ground. And yep, Bo Webster's been smoking at mid-off. The last of our 5th. McSweeney 1 off 3. In swinger is nice. He defends. 9 are done, and she's 23 for 2. We'll go on then. We'll give ourselves a 6th over on the trot. We drop this one short. McSweeney's out the way. They haven't got the same amount of purchase to these right-handers. We'll change the angle up, and there's the play and miss. Well, we've hit level expert in terms of our cricket knowledge here. Just got them in all sorts. 6 overs was enough. We have a spell, and we'll bring ourselves back on for the 30th. It's 87 for 4. New day, new tank of petrol, new feeling, and hopefully some more wickets as our first ball's driven a short cover. This partnership just getting itself going. Both batsmen have starts and another play and miss. Shout out to Leo Messi officiating this one with Dougal. So we get back on length, and there's an inside edge. He's going to get run out here. Oh, no. We take it a fraction wider on the crease to Scott as well. Narrow into those stumps. Well bowled. Well, we bowl one over and then we get subbed out again, and we're going to have to go and bat, or is that game over? I think she is absolutely game over. Well, I don't think we've ever come on for a one-over spell, been taken off, and the boys have gone and got it done. No player of the match, but the boys get the job done by 10 wickets. Jakey Doran best on ground for his 139. Robin DeBank with 4 wickets in the match as we roll the Redbacks for 181. Not getting the outright victory, but only needing the 6 runs in our second innings. And there we have it. The Tassie Tigers come to Karen Roldan. They absolutely dominate and take the full points home. Well, we missed out with the bat. We got 26, but I tell you what, it feels good getting some more wickets with the ball. We're still 72 overall. We'll have a quick look at the standings here. Are we back into the top 2? No, we're not. We're still 4th. So this competition is really heating up, and we've got one pool match left before finals. That'll be against the Vics next up, and if we win that, I would assume that we will go into the top 2 pending other results. But man, we need to clutch up, play some serious cricket, and get the job done. Ladies and gents, we are going to leave it there for today's episode. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, leave a cheeky comment down below. Make sure you swing over and catch us in one of our live streams as well. But until the next one, look after yourselves and those around you, and I'll catch you all in the next one.